I think it's working. Hey, howdy, folks. Yes, it seems to be working. If it's not, then I'm sure someone will come by and tell me. Okay. But as it is, it looks as though we're able to start this. Hello, Mr. Multimedia here. Today we're going to be continuing our playthrough of The Legend of Zelda Wind Waker. Now, last time that we played, we managed to get the last of the pearls that we need in order to be able to unlock some sort of item that we'll need to apparently be able to beat Ganondorf, rescue our sister, all that sort of things. Alrighty. Yeah, not too much more to it, but to do it. So let's head over to here. I already got it set up so that it would show the screen properly and everything like that. It also seems like my volume is set correctly this time. Last time that I was trying, it was like my voice was super quiet, but I think that's been fixed. You can see the 3 pearls that we had all are accounted for right there. Okay, so if I talk to the... Oh wait, I think King Red Lions will just let me in the ship right now. I think, yeah. Okay, I have the ability to put more bait into here if I needed to, but we're not going to worry about it. Yeah, we're just going to not worry about it. So, the quest I have now been given is go to these 3 locations, Southern Triangle Island, Northern Triangle Island, and Eastern Triangle Island. Just, I know, saying, hi, it didn't say you were going to stream. Yeah, so normally what I have to do, in order for it to put out an announcement that I'm going to stream, normally I have to post the message in a specific amount of time before the stream. Normally it's about a half hour before. And if you don't do it a half hour before, it doesn't warn anybody. It doesn't send out a notification until you actually start streaming. Apparently I did it a little too late for that to actually be the case. I didn't think so, but apparently I did. Alright, so here's what we're going to do. In order to visit these 3 islands, we are first going to go here, then here, and then here. So we're going to go straight north, then east, then northeast. Then we'll just follow this directly. We might quickly swim by this area as well, but it's not really required. So either way, let's go ahead and head north. You think you saw someone else you're subscribed to warn everybody that they had a stream like the next day? Interesting. So did it ever show up as a notification for other people though, or was it just that they warned everyone like, hey, YouTube's not like letting other people see this, so I'm telling you now. Okay. Alrighty. We might also, I just realized, we might also now technically be able to go to Two Eye Reef and get the magic there, the additional magic. So we might go north, east, southeast, north, 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 north. Maybe swing by here. Just like the things where it lets you press notify me. Oh. Oh, so like you got a full day's warning instead of just like the half-hour warning. Huh. Gosh. Don't worry, I'm able to pretty well understand what it was that you were trying to say, even if autocorrect did kind of butcher it. Oh, gosh. Yeah. It's interesting having been, you know, trained to be a teacher, let's say, because it means that anytime that you're seeing, like, garbled messages from people, you could generally figure out what was actually meant, because it's kind of your job, right? Like, there are a lot of times where students will turn in, like, written work, and you're like, I have to decipher what in the world you were trying to say now. Congratulations to me, I suppose. Oh gosh, is that, yes, that is a monster. Okay, that's fine. Just have to jump over him. Let's go ahead and get the bait ready. Yep, shark's coming at us again. Could we try to attack him? Yes. Am I going to bother trying to attack him? No. Just gonna jump over him. Okay, hey buddy. There we go. And then he should give us the map that we need for this particular region. Then we head directly east, and then we go southeast, and then we go straight north. And that should be all we really have to do for this particular game. Yeah. So, last couple days for me have been rather fun. Because, so Friday, I wasn't at school. I didn't have to teach that day. I got a substitute instead. Because... Here, hold on. Yeah, I actually already knew that. Congratulations to me, I guess, because I already visited that ferry. Whatever. Either way, what I was doing instead of being a teacher at school that day was I was going and helping to run a Super Smash Brothers tournament over at a school near to us, and our students were also competing in it. So Super Smash Brothers at the high school level is crazy intense. Like, a lot of people are much, much better at the game than I will ever be. It's one of those things where it's like, you'll watch someone play the game, and you're just like, how did you, what's going on? There's magic happening here, and I don't know what you did. I don't know if it's like witchcraft or just like you just being completely fantastic at the job that you're doing here. But yeah, it's always very fun to watch them play. One of our top students, like top in our state top students, was able to make it to the tournament yesterday, and they ended up winning it all, which was really fun because it meant that they qualified for state championships immediately. They didn't have to worry, oh gosh, oh no, I don't have bow and arrow or anything like that yet. So, oh no, and the fish is over there. Isn't he? Yeah, the fish is over there. Like on the other side of the tornado. Okay, never mind. The tornado, I thought the tornado was moving a lot faster than it was. Okay, let's just head over to this. It's fine, right? It's not actually, like, trying to head this way, right? Maybe it is moving. Yeah, all I really wanted to say about the Super Smash Bros. Tournament, though, was it went off mostly without a hitch. We did really well. Fantastic for us. And now I'm afraid that I'm about to be attacked by a giant tornado. Just a giant hurricane on the ocean. Tropical storm, I think is technically what it is. Doesn't matter. Shark Island. Are you going to tell me something special about Shark Island? Oh, no, he's just telling me about the cyclones. Figure out how to shoot him from a distance. Yeah, it's the arrows that we need. Ooh, there's a whole ring of treasures over there. You seeing that? You know what? Let's do the dumb and try to get those treasures. Okay. I'm not sure to let me get the treasures anymore now that it's daytime. Yeah, it doesn't look like it will anymore. Yeah, I'm not hearing any of the sound of treasure. Also, there's the tropical storm just chugging away. Well, okay. Cool. Let's very quickly try to do something here. Like, I feel like there should be something I can do here on Shark Island. Okay, I see the Korok up over there. Okay, is it a game of hit all the little icons? Oh, that's also a hammer up there. I can't do anything about that, I don't think. If that really is a hammer button. Yeah, I feel like this is a hammer button. Yeah. Alrighty. Nothing we can do here then. Let's reach Southern Fairy Island. Head that direction. Alrighty. Well, we tried. The shark guy from Suicide Squad should be there. You're right. This is his home. I have visited the home of the shark. Oh, gosh. Man, I have not seen any of the Suicide Squad's movie. Suicide Squad movies. I'm pretty sure there's 2 of them out now. Nor have I played that most recently put out Suicide Squad game where it's like Kill the Justice League or whatever. It is just, I don't know. It's irreverent humor can be fun, but that particular blend of it is not really my jam. It's not the sort of game that I would enjoy to play, even if it's not like I mean, obviously I wouldn't play it on stream, right? But that's a very different conversation of would I play it privately. Like, there are games that I will play on my own time that I would probably never stream because it'd be an issue of, well, I'm a teacher, and I'm sure that if a parent of one of my students were to see my stream and be like, oh, this teacher is advocating for violence in video games, that I would potentially get in some pretty big trouble. So, you know, there is an awareness that you have to have as a teacher streaming of like, maybe I shouldn't do XYZ, right? But even then, like Suicide Squad, the video game, is not a game I would probably play off stream even. Not really something I fancy. Okay, I do not yet see, aha! There they are. I was gonna say, I don't yet see a bunch of seagulls, but I see them now. So this is how we're supposed to get an additional magic meter. Is we go and we have a little bit of an octo fight here. Okay. How is that missing? There we go. There, boom, done. When the newest Suicide Squad came out, you watched it with your dad, and then after speeds to the movie, you separated the movies to watch them through the week, like watching them one at a time. Oh, interesting. That could be a fun way to do it. If you're wanting to like essentially binge watch a series like up to a certain point or whatever, like I could see that. That could be fun. It is fun to do that sort of thing. I never did that for Marvel movies. I feel like I should have. Like whenever a new Marvel movie comes out, like I wouldn't go back and like rewatch all the old ones. It was just, I would just kind of shrug and be like, okay, well, a new Marvel movie's coming out. I guess I'll watch it if I feel like it. But I've heard of some people that do that, where it's like every time a new one comes out, they'll go back and they'll watch everything one last time, which is definitely a level of dedication to the series that I do not have. Be right back. All right. Be right back, MrM. I see. You weren't trying to say be right back. Amen. Oh, man. The autocorrect is really getting you today. Okay, now I believe, yeah, we've already done Southern Fairy Island here. I think we're good to just kind of sit here for a little bit. Just sail to the north. Yep. So I got a new keyboard today that I'm very happy about. I can potentially raise it up a little bit. Yeah, not too much. But so the keyboard that I got is a Corsair keyboard. It has a number of macro buttons on the side. So all these macro buttons over here do things automatically. Like I can just program it to type in a series of things off in a row. So like if there's a message I wanted to just always send, like thank you so much or something like that, like I could press one button and it would just type out, like in a second it would just type out thank you so much or something like that. I already tested that out to see how fast it would type, and I made it type out get good scrub. The other macro that I have set up currently is a macro that lets me, you know how if you want to screenshot something on your devices, each device has like a different way to do it, whether you're using an Apple device or a Windows computer of some kind, or if you're using a Chromebook. Like there's different buttons you have to press for each one. So for a Windows computer, normally you can just hold the Windows key Shift S. And if you hold down the Windows key Shift S, it will let you use a snipping tool. So you can then decide like, oh, do I want to take a picture of the whole screen? Or do I want to take a picture of just one window? Or do I want to like take a picture of a specific size of thing? No matter what you decide, the main first initial button you have to press is Windows Shift S. Oh gosh. Okay, Now, that's a lot easier to do than it used to be. On my old keyboard, the Windows key was on, like, the right-hand side of everything. Oh, gosh. So the Windows key was in a different place than I'm used to it being, before. I feel like it's playing the enemy music as though there's, like, a choo-choo over here. Like, I know that these enemies are here, but normally I don't think for C enemies it plays this music. I might be wrong. Yeah, well, it doesn't matter too much. In the end, we're still just about to, like, run off of this island, so... Wind should still be sailing north, so... Ow! I was afraid of that happening. Go! Go, my boat. There we go. Very nice. What was I saying? Oh, yeah. So, Windows Shift S on my old computer, it used to have to be, like, you held down the Windows key on the right-hand side, and then you press Shift and S. Like, it was a two-handed venture in order to take a screenshot. When I feel like it's normally supposed to be just, you put one hand down, Windows Shift S. Now I've made it so I don't even have to do Windows Shift S. I press G6. And it's a macro, and it's beautiful, and it's fantastic. I will happily take that, because that's a much, much easier way of putting in that particular command. I see that there's a submarine over here. I'm not sure we've cleared out this submarine, but I kind of want to try it. So we're going to see what's in here. It might just be a piece of heart. It might be a bottle. That'd be nice if it was a bottle. It's always good to have another bottle. It's definitely not one I've cleared out, though. I feel like I would recognize this. Okay. Let me very quickly change over to the grappling hook. So I can steal his skull necklace from him. Hey, buddy. Uh-oh. Okay. Here, let's just get out the boomerang then. If you're gonna be this annoying. There. There. I would like to pick up this weapon, yeah, before the next guy comes in. Ah, well. Yep, he saw me. Oh, gosh, I didn't realize his weapon was that significantly large. Ow. Okay. Bonk. Okay. There. Think. Oh, no, not yet, apparently. Ouch. Ow. Bonk. Can I pick this up? There we go. One last one to take out. Bonk. Okay. Here, let's swap the grappling hook to Y right now. Steal his stuff. Nope. There we go. Bonk. Okay. And there we go. Did it not give me anything? Okay, there we go. Apparently I broke it right at the time where it was, loading in the next stuff. Okay, good for us. We got some sort of treasure here. So something else that I did today. I ended up, earlier today, after I was, like, resolving some things that I had to do for work, and I made sure that I had set up the class that, that students are going to be going to next week, because With tomorrow being President's Day, there's, you know, Monday, none of the students are going to be at school, and I'm supposed to have a whole bunch of meetings. So I'm setting up the class that I need to for that, and the thing is, tomorrow is supposed to be all these meetings, right? But I am sort of an exception to that, because I have a wonderful thing called a Mario Kart tournament to attend to. Similarly to how Friday was a Super Smash Bros. Tournament, I have a Mario Kart tournament that I need to attend tomorrow, which is fun. Not so fun for the students, because I'm sure the students would rather be getting a day off of school. But yeah, unfortunately, they don't get a day off of school. Instead, I get a day off of meetings. So it's rather fun, though. The setup of it right now is that the high school and the middle school will all be going to the same event. So I'm going to have 6 middle schoolers and 6 high schoolers all in a bus, a 14-person bus that I'm taking up to there, which is exciting. I love driving the 14-person bus. It's such a fun vehicle. You always have to make sure to follow the same rules as everything else, right? Like you have to stop at the traffic lights in the same way as everyone else. There is one law that's a little bit different for you, which is anytime you're going over a railroad crossing, a bus needs to fully stop before the tracks. So they need to stop, they need to put on their hazard lights, they need to turn off the hazard lights, and then keep on going. It's very interesting. It's like, it's an old law. I forget exactly how in the world it even came about in the first place, but it's around and you have to make sure to follow it. Shocking number of people, though, don't seem to know that law. In fact, to my recollection, I might be wrong about this, but I think even in the Schoolhouse Rock song, all about like, oh, I'm just a bill, yeah, I'm only a bill, and I'm living here on Capitol Hill, like that whole song, I'm pretty sure it uses the case of a bus stopping at the railroad tracks as the example of a bill being signed into a law. Like, I want to say that's the one. I might be totally wrong, but I'm pretty sure that's the case. And if that is the case, that's very funny that that particular bill has been so sensationalized by Schoolhouse Rock, and yet at the same time, no one seems to know it. I'm also noticing a small mistake here. Not mistake, a small way that the world might go a little bit not the way I expect. Tell you what, we're gonna go for it. Could I go around it? Yes. Is it more fun to see where in the world it lands me? Also yes. Can I use bombs? I don't think I can. I've never tried. Okay, they don't go high enough. So, yeah, we'll just put that away. Fly away off to some random location on the map. It'd be nice if I had the bow, so I could take care of that, but no. Huh. This is Tingle Tower. This is the area I considered going to. And then I was like, nah, I'm not gonna bother, because I'm gonna have to go here for plot reasons soon anyway. Alrighty, well, I guess fate has decided. Hello, Jesper. Alrighty, well, we discovered Tingle Island. I didn't mean to, but there you go. Yep, you can decipher maps, but you have to pay a deciphering fee, and you're gonna need a deeper wallet for it. Alrighty, well, we already have places bringing us to the southeast. Tell you what, let's redirect that wind. We're gonna make the wind go directly east instead. Alrighty, now that we're going directly east, I don't think we'll actually have to deal with any storms along this particular path, because I'm pretty sure this one is Oh wait, no, never mind. It's gonna be the exact same storm that we just dealt with, so. Hey, JS, hello, hello. Yeah. We just got picked up by an ocean storm. Well, admittedly, I act as though it was an accident. I intentionally swam into it thinking, you know, there's so many places to teleport to. Most of them are on this eastern side that are probably a little bit closer to Eastern Triangle Island. It'd be really convenient if one of those is where I ended up. Instead, it brought me, like, one of the only squares further away that it could, which was, one square to the west of where I was. I suppose I could have been thrown back even further. Like, I'm pretty sure that there's a tornado drop-off point at Outset Island. I don't know if a wild storm can bring you there, but technically could have ended up that way. If you're wondering why, by the way, I'm not going down to this particular square and discovering the map there, it's that I can't. Like, the location here, oh gosh, the location there cannot be discovered yet. You can go there, and it'll just be one giant, empty plot of water, with nothing discoverable about it. There won't be a fish jumping around. There won't be anything. It'll just be, well, congratulations, you made it to nothingness. Okay, Eastern Fairy Island. I mean, I know that we've technically visited it in the sense that we, like, got a map location of it, but I don't know if we've actually benefited from the ferry here or not. Maybe we have. I know that we did get thrown around a couple of weird places the last time that we went up in a tornado. So there's a chance that we've already activated this, but let's give it a look-see. Man, it's annoying that we keep on just being dogged by this shark. It's a persistent fella. I think he's gonna stop following us once I stop the boat at the island. Yes, JS, said MrM. What's up? Oh, yep, looks like I've already cleared that one out. I think so, at least. Oh, but there is a mailbox worth getting up there. Okay. How's Jesper doing? Jesper's doing very well. He's loving life, aren't you, Jesper? Okay. It's a message from Grandma. Very nice. Okay. I mean, I'll very quickly check down here, but I think all it was a giant rock that ended up exploding, and I got the... Yeah, I already got the thing here. You can tell because there's all those little fairies. So if there's a little fairy there, then you've already accessed the great fairy that was there. Okay, I'm pretty sure that's where I got one of my bomb bags. Yeah. You on this side? There you are. That is not where I left you, but okay. Alrighty, we need to go southeast. I don't even think I'm gonna bother, like, changing the direction of the wind. I think I'm just gonna start sailing southeast. Which is that-a-way. Ish. That-a-way to the island. Fantastic. Yep. Did we already find that treasure? That's the big question, isn't it? Oh, no, not what I wanted. Not what I wanted. I'm trying to press all the buttons at the same time, apparently. There. That's what I wanted to do. Yeah, it looks like I already found it, so we're good. Part of the reason why I'm not bothering to change the wind over from blowing to the east to instead blow to the southeast is because I know the moment that the next cutscene happens, I'm gonna wish it was blowing to the east. So Do I have an esports meeting tomorrow, and on Tuesday I have new kids? This is correct. Yep. So I have an esports meeting tomorrow. Thankfully, you know, there's no school for any of the children tomorrow, so it won't be like kids are showing up to my class for the first time and I'm not there. That would be a little annoying for them, I'm sure. It'd especially be annoying for a sub, because they're like, okay, the thing I'm supposed to have you do today is get to know the teacher, and the teacher's not here. This is fantastic. But yeah. So I'm looking forward to it. Yeah, it's a Mario Kart tournament tomorrow. Earlier today, after I finished setting up my classes, the high school students all messaged each other, and I'm in on their messages. And they're like, hey, we should practice Mario Kart a little bit. And they did. And I also got on to the same lobby as them and very much schooled them. Like, they had already played one race before I joined, and with just the 3 races that I was there for, I caught up past some of them point value wise, because I got first place like twice. And then the time I didn't get first place, it was really, really annoying. Even the times I got first place, it was like I got hit by, in quick succession, right at the end, I got hit by a red shell, then I got zapped by lightning, and then I got hit by a blue shell. And it wasn't like, oh, you know, one of those disabled the other one. It was fully the effect of, I got hit by a red shell, okay, I stopped. Then I recovered. The moment I recovered, I tried to start going, and bam! Got hit by lightning. Kind of like Link's about to be. And then right when I thought I was safe, it's like, okay, well, the lightning went off. At least everyone's hurt to some minor degree. It was at that point that a blue shell. Boom. One of my favorite parts about this game. Just Toon Link ragdolling away after an explosion. Oh, gosh. You're right, I haven't done a stream in quite some time. The thing that makes it more difficult for me to be streaming nowadays is simply the fact that there's so much going on when it comes to esports especially, and all sorts of other things. There is just not enough time in the day to do all the stuff that I want to do, which in many cases is streaming. It's fun to be able to stream, and unfortunately, so often nowadays it's just not ending up being in the cards. It's not like it's, oh, I don't know what I would stream, and thunk, splat. And there he falls. But yeah, it's definitely not a case of, oh, I don't know what I would stream. I mean, I'm obviously still in the middle of streaming this. I'd love to be streaming escape room simulator games. I'd love to be streaming Professor Layton games, where it's like doing riddles and puzzles and stuff like that. And it's just not enough time in the day. Super sad. Hey, Reg. Okay, here we go. So, the Tower of the Gods. Only one who is able to overcome the trials that await here will be acknowledged by the gods to be a true hero. Only then will that hero be permitted to wield the power to destroy the great evil. Here we go. You must rise above the trial of the gods. Wait, what the... Oh. Why? I did not remember that going into this area was flying northward. I thought that it was an eastward opening. Huh. Okay. Well, that's... completely changed my remembrance of this area. Hey, Penguino VR. Hello, hello. Okay. Tower of the Gods. Your YouTube is stuck in movie mode. Oh, man. I do not like that mode. I get why they made a mode like that. I get it. I also don't get it at the same time. Okay, here we go. Okay. There we go. Remember how you were venting a week back about how hard it is to decompile Sonic CD? For the most part, you've managed to build it. Congratulations! Good job! You use movie mode whenever you watch videos because you feel like full screen is too much, but you hate it on live streams. Oh, good, you figured it out. That's good. Oh, gosh, I did not mean to do that. Throw it! I meant to do that. There we go. That's what I need to do. Whoop. Well, that won't work anymore. Here, let's swap these guys. Fantastic. I just want to finish killing off these particular ones. I can bop them below the water. Oh no. There we go. Fantastic. Okay, that requires a key to get into. Obviously, I do not yet have a key. However, I believe I can get a key inside of here. Do I? Oh, wait a second. Hold on. I might actually be able to do something here. Because I'm realizing now, there were little lantern things down there, weren't there? Oh gosh, that's not what I meant to do. Not what I meant to do at all. I think I'm going to have to wait for another cycle. Yeah, I'm definitely going to have to wait for another cycle now. Okay, where's the other stick? There it is. It's kind of in a weird location. Pretty sure these sticks don't burn out. One can hope. Oh no. Penguin just banned themselves. Uh-oh. Normally they mean to do it. Normally. Okay, you are done compiling, yeah. So, it still has a couple kinks to work out. Main ones are that Knuckles is missing some of his sprites. Amy is just completely broken. The data RSDK extractor won't extract those files for reasons. Welcome back, Just Dino. Hello, hello. We managed to finish dropping off all the pearls where they needed to go, and now we are officially in the next dungeon for the Tower of Gods. MrM, are you still potentially doing, like, the cooking stream, baking stream? I would still be very open to doing that. I think the only thing that's really stopping me is, oh gosh. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. The only thing that's really stopping me is I just want to make sure that my house is, like, set up well enough that I can actually stream. Like, it's probably going to be when I do that, I would probably have to, I'd have to change the device that I'm streaming on. It wouldn't be that I'm able to stream on my PC. I'd have to be streaming on my gaming laptop. So, like, I'd have to set up my gaming laptop up in an area, like, close enough to, like, kitchen and stove and stuff like that. And then... curious. Anywho, after setting them up in that way, I would have to make... Ah, dang it! I knew that would happen. After setting up the gaming laptop there, I would then have to make sure that the webcam is in a good position, make sure that it can actually hear me, that the microphone that I want to have is able to hear throughout the whole thing. Maybe at that point, I'd probably just get a lavalier microphone, like a little wireless microphone that I attach to myself. I have a couple around here, but I don't know how good any of them actually are, you know what I mean? Like, there's... Sometimes it'll be like, oh, well, I could use this, but it's not actually a good microphone. Make a cake that has, like, Jesper's face on it. That could be cute. Ah! Well, I guess I'm stuck in here now. Gotta re-add the opening, both endings, and the pencil tests. Pencil tests? Hold on, I actually don't know what you mean by that. What do you mean by pencil tests? Is there some sort of, Here we go. Ow. Is there some sort of, setup that is done for these things? Like a demo test or something like that? That is called a pencil test? Because I've never heard of that before. Come on, nah, drat. Okay, well, this is fine. Okay. That's not what I wanted. There. Perfect timing. I think I can stand over here and be fine. Link's looking at me like, are you sure? Oh. Lots of bombs. Oh, you're back from the last Wind Waker stream. Hello, hello, Max Capitani. Mein Capitan. Okay, so now I have both map and compass. That's pretty good. I know that I can technically... Oh, wait. Hold on. I want to put one of these close enough to that far wall over here, so I can actually step onto it. There we go. Come on. There we go. Nope. Here we go. Throw it! It was a smart idea-ish, kind of. You guys all enjoy that, please. Feels so smart. Okay, I don't think I can do anything in there. I think the only reason normally you want to break that guy open is because I'm pretty sure there's something that you can get there with the Tingle Tuner. Oh, as a bonus unlockable in Sonic CD, for completing Time Attack in under 25 minutes, you unlock the original sketches for the cutscenes. Oh, that's neat! I didn't know that. JS is saying that I would have to use my skills in the cooking stream to make a hyper-realistic cake of Jesper. That'd be fun to watch MrM struggle. I think at that point, I'd probably have to do, isn't there a thing, I vaguely remember this from seeing family members watch Cake Boss and stuff like that. Isn't there a thing for that, like, if you want to make, like, tiered cakes, like cakes that are actually, like, taller and stuff like that, you actually have to use, essentially, like, Rice Krispie treats to kind of secure, everything. Oh, sadly you chose Twilight Princess over Wind Waker as the game you got. Oh, that's right, because you were trying to decide between the two, which one you'd play. So you ended up choosing Twilight Princess, it sounds like, right? Were you trying to decide them both for the, was it for the Wii U? I think it was for the Wii U, right? Because I seem to remember that being the case, where it was, you were trying to figure out which one would play better on the Wii U for you. I just remembered, there might be a very simple solution here. There is not a very simple solution here. Oh, I remember what the solution is now. Yep, okay. There we go. And every time the water goes up, the bridge goes away. So you get a little rainbow bridge that only works when the water level is down. There we go. Grab it. Run back, run back. Run back. I can make it. I can make it. I can make it. I made it. I should test out the microphone by recording yourself rapping boots and cats and boots and cats and boots and cats for the whole day. That's a wild test. I will say, I did figure out something very funny I could do with my microphone here now. I'll show it to y'all real quick.
I figured out a way to make it sound as though I myself am a radio announcer for an old-timey radio show. Now, part of it admittedly is a vocal affectation, where I'm speaking in such a way. But really, this is a very distinctly different sound than you just heard me making a second ago.
And it's as simple as just pressing 4 buttons really quickly. It's a very fun thing to do. It's fun to mess around with your voice. Okay, admittedly, I lost track of what in the world that did. I feel like it opened up this area over here, but I might be wrong about that. So So let's go back over here and see what happened. You don't think so? Okay. I'm getting advice for what the cooking stream would need to have me doing if I were to do like a cake making cooking stream or something. You know that I said that I'm bad at shooter games, FPS games specifically, yep, also third-person shooter games, but FPS games, yeah. Banana Shooter is such low quality that it's not skill-based. What's Banana Shooter? Interesting, I've never heard of Banana Shooter. Unraveled, it's about a cat-looking yarn that travels through places to find memories, and you use your yarn to help you. I think I've heard of Unraveled before. Isn't it like you're like a red being made of yarn? And then I think there was like a sequel, Unraveled 2, where it's like the second player was blue yarn. Wasn't that the case? Am I remembering that correctly? I never played it, but I remember being told like, oh yeah, no, you should try it out. I could almost swear that it was on my list somewhere. Oh, literally by itself on the one page, Unraveled. There you go. Were they yellow? Oh, hold on. Banana Shooter is free on Steam? Well then, I probably have to seek it out real quick. Okay, I see what I'm supposed to do here. Hold on. Can I make this jump and this jump? Yes. Okay, if that's the case, then all I need to do is just move this last guy. To this point. Tell you what, let's move it one back. Yeah, this is fine. It's gonna be kind of annoying because I'm gonna have to like hold myself back on some of these jumps. Like I can't just hold forward. Okay, I think I can make it. No, I can't make it anymore. I'm gonna try though. Yep. Okay, it will work. Climb. There. Now I'll hopefully be on top of the box when it surfaces. Maybe. Yes, that makes jumping over here a lot faster. Okay, here we go. Come on. There we go, we got it. Yep, yep, yep. Ah, yep. Whoa. Man, I wish I could have been in the vocal recording booth when whoever they got to record all of these sounds and noises and stuff. Whoever did all this, I just want to see how in the world they did all that. Ow. I want to point out, I specifically boomeranged that guy. That's not what I wanted. This is fine, water's about to go back up again, and then I can just grab onto the side and get out of here. MrM, wear your glasses. I don't really need my glasses to see. It's nice to have my glasses whenever I'm planning on doing an activity that needs like me to, you know, see very small words or something, or see something kind of further away. But yeah, I don't really need my glasses to see. I can see just fine. I normally wear them just because it's convenient for, you know, especially if I'm teaching, for instance. It's helpful to be able to see what in the world someone's doing on their Chromebook from further away, to be able to see like what they're typing in, what sort of messages they're sending to one another, what sort of things they're searching for on their Chromebook itself. Is nice just for the sake of behavior moderation and for the sake of being able to make sure that students are actually getting to the right place and typing in the right things and searching for the right things in the most effective way. So yeah, I normally do have my glasses on, but it's not a requirement at all. I'm totally fine to be glasses-less. The only thing that's kind of annoying is if I have to read through a long message. Like, I can see it just fine, but sometimes I'm able to read a little bit faster if I properly have I'm not trying to do any of that. I need to make this very clear. I keep on trying to use the boomerang, and it keeps on not working. What am I trying to do here? I'm trying to get that thing. I don't know how to get it. Oh, you know what? It's probably like a defeat all these guys sort of thing, and then it gives me something. There. If I defeat all these guys, does it give me something now? Yep, look at that. See? I knew it would be something like that. Boom. Easy. Ooh, you're getting your dart frogs really soon, like 3 weeks from now. That's cool. Okay, here's some Sonic's CD trivia. There are 3 known cut levels, like levels that they cut out of the game. 1 from the original, and 2 for the remake. Dubious Depths was a Marble Zone equivalent. Oh wait, hold on, I need to run. I forgot that this was a thing. Dubious Depths was a Marble Zone equivalent. Desert Dazzle was based on a cut Sonic 2 zone. Interesting. And Final Fever would be a true final boss, because the actual final boss was pathetic. Ah. I also just realized that apparently losing it to the water means it goes all the way over here. That's annoying. I don't think I can make it. Run back! We're good. Could I do that next weekend, please? Are you talking about the cooking, the baking stream? Could I do that next weekend? I'm not going to be able to do that next weekend. There are, too many other things that I have planned, but I would like to do it soon-ish. I have it high on my priority list because I do enjoy cooking and baking and all those sorts of things. I think, admittedly, the first thing I would do is probably not try to bake a cake, because cakes are something I have not dealt with for a very long time. Can I do it? Yes, but does it require a lot more materials than I have on hand right now? Also, yes. Peanut butter brownies, though, are fantastic. Absolutely. 2 to 3 weeks. I could see me trying to do it during, like a spring break area. Spring break could be fun for trying to do it on one of those days. Then it wouldn't have to be a weekend. It could just be a weekday, like middle of the day one day. That could work. Fingers crossed. We'll have to see. But I'm down for making like a soft plan for one of those times. I didn't even realize that the water was back at a high level. Okay. Should make applesauce cake. No! Are you just saying that because you remember the fact that I can't stand applesauce? You have a recipe that you can send to me? Interesting. I'll have to consider it. The thing is, yeah. Oh man, I could have sworn I have told this story before on stream. But if not, it's a tale of betrayal is what it is. So, back when I was in, the equivalent of kindergarten, okay? I think it was kindergarten at least. Anyway, back when I was like young, okay? We were having this whole kindergarten experience of like, okay, today, everyone, young children, we're gonna make applesauce. Well, I say today, it wasn't today, it was, alrighty children, next week, I need you to get a permission slip signed by your parents, because we're gonna make applesauce all together. We're gonna learn the process and how it works, and we're gonna make it ourselves, and it's gonna taste delicious, everyone, okay? And it was like, ooh, that sounds fun. So, the plan was put in place for us to make applesauce, and I got really into this idea. I was like, ooh, I think this would be really cool. This will be really fun. I want to do this. So not only did I get the signature that I needed for this particular event, right? But I also got I got a spice packet made where it was like cinnamon and a little bit of sugar, like stuff that would make it like actually taste good, right? Because, you know, you have to realize if these are a bunch of kindergarten-age kids making applesauce, it's probably not going to taste all that good. So my parents recommended, if you really want to enjoy your applesauce, you should bring a spice packet. So I did. I brought a spice packet. Brought a whole thing for it. And unfortunately, although the whole thing went well, although the whole thing went correctly, and I did everything that I needed to in order to make this thing taste delicious, and I added in my spice packet and everything, here was the annoying thing. Instead of the lesson from this being, wow, you've put in all this hard work, now enjoy like the delicious treat that you made, that you put all this work into, like taste the effort that you have put into making this applesauce. Instead, our teacher got the brilliant idea of, alrighty children, let's learn now about the importance of sharing. So, take the applesauce that you made and give it to the person to your left. I think I'm just supposed to jump with that now that I think about it. Yeah, I think I'm just supposed to jump with it. So yeah, the person on the right-hand side of me, actually no, it was swap with the person at your table or something like that, because I remember that person got my applesauce and I hated them for like the rest of the year because of that. It was swap with the person that's like sitting on the same side of the table as you, because it was like one of those things where it's like you're sitting at a table of 4 and then you're sitting next to someone, right? So it was, alrighty, swap with the person next to you. So yeah, sharing made that absolutely a horrible experience, because here's the thing, that person did not care about their particular brand of applesauce. They did not care about how they made it, how nicely put together it was. They did not create it in the way that I think it should have been done. They didn't use the right ratios. They didn't mash it enough. It was this lumpy, disgusting mess that did not have any amount of sugar in it, that did not have any of these like little cinnamon sugar chunks that I had specifically added to mine. Nothing. It was betrayal. Betrayal in the highest form and fashion. And because of that, to this day, I cannot enjoy applesauce. So you're saying during spring break it'd be a bit harder for you to watch because you're going to be in Hawaii with a 4 or 5 hour time change. Oh gosh, that'll be fun. What are kids doing nowadays at the first day of school that we had to sign contracts for the teachers? I don't know what's happening. What that's in a reference to? No, sorry. Yep. So, selfishness is the only way to enjoy things. Yes, this is the method. This is the message that we should take from this particular activity. Is only selfishness will deliver you things that are truly enjoyable in life. I think the thing that we should actually learn from that is just the simple fact of, hey, sometimes teachers make mistakes. Sometimes they get a really good idea, and the truth of the matter is, while it might, in some ways, be kind of a good idea, in many ways, no, it probably won't be. Other people always ruin it. Oh gosh. I should try a cake version. In a cake version, it has sugar and cinnamon. I don't know about this. I don't know about this, fam. Here's the thing, I still love the taste of apples. Apples are fine to me. Apples and cinnamon, having a good apple crisp, because that's not like an apple sauce. That's sliced apples. Tastes really good. Love that stuff. Like a little bit of oatmeal all along the top with cinnamon sugar crumbles to it and things like that. Delicious stuff. It's fantastic. Mr. M, on average, how much do you make from YouTube? Not a single cent. Yeah, so here's the thing. If you want to actually make money on YouTube, the thing you need to do is you need to be a YouTube partner, basically affiliated with YouTube. You need to have gotten enough subscribers and enough watch hours, both of them together, in order to be able to properly benefit from YouTube ad revenue, from sponsorship deals, from all those sorts of things. If you don't have that, then you're not able to, you're not able to benefit from making money on YouTube. Simple as that. It's true, YouTube also does take a fairly significant cut of your money, but a lot of companies do that do any amount of streaming. So it's hard to say like, oh, like YouTube's evil for doing it, when it's like, well, Twitch does it even worse, you know what I mean? Like, oh gosh, here we go. And jump. And I think over here is where we get the bow. I think we're finally gonna get a good weapon now. Yeah, so you are correct. I don't make anything on YouTube. Completely unrelated, but kind of related. We bought a box of Apple Jacks the other day. Look how they massacred my boys. Cinnamon and Bad Apple. Wait, did they change Cinnamon and Bad Apple? Are they not what they used to be anymore? How dare they? Okay, I have... Oh, that's not what I wanted. There we go. Oh, come on. There we go. Can I grab his sword? I can. Ow. There we go. Not a clean 50-50, more of a 45-55. How many subs do you have to earn the sponsorships and have YouTube pay you? So it's changed is the thing. It used to be 1,000. Now I think that they have it tiered down. So it's like you can do 500. You can have 500 people subscribe to you and a certain amount of watch hours, and you get like one section of YouTube partnership. And then if you have 1,000 subscribers and even more watch hours, that's when you get the higher tier amount of like actually getting paid like a decent amount of money based off of watch hours and click through on ads and things like that. Here, I could very quickly look it up. Like that's not a big issue at all. Let me very quickly there we go. Just wanna break those guys real quick so they stop getting in the way. Okay. How am I supposed to get back, friends? Neither of these... Okay, there we go. Neither of these seemed like they were going to let me do anything about it. There. Boom. Jump across, then jump over to here. Yeah, after I drop this guy off in here, I'll do a very quick search for what the specific numbers are. Thank you, I appreciate that. Not a clean 50-50, yeah, I read that just a bit ago and I had read it again. Man. Mr. M, remember how you told me how much that you love Paper Mario Color Splash? You set up your Wii U to play it again. It's not scratched at all, but you put it in and your Wii says invalid disc. Oh no! I had that happen before back when I was doing Super Paper Mario. Super Paper Mario had the exact same issue. I'd put it in, it would say invalid disc for whatever reason. Hey Jeff. Hello, hello. Alrighty, so hold on. We've made it into this particular area. Let me very quickly put us back on the chatting window here. I'm going to search up what it takes to... There we go. So it's the Earn tab. Okay, so here we are. You know what? I think there's a way for me to show this real quick. There we go. So, here we go. Earn on YouTube. Here's how you actually earn money on YouTube. So, memberships. Join other successful creators who earn monthly revenue with memberships. Your fans will pay for special perks and you'll earn extra income. So basically, if you guys press the join button, or if someone presses the join button on a channel, then you get 70% of the revenue whenever they're like buying special badges or emojis or access to perks that you make, right? Like, I think that it's very similar to, I might be wrong about this. I think that there's something very similar to how Twitch does like little, like chat redeems sort of thing, right? Where it's like, oh, you can like make a funny sound effect play, or you can like, have some sort of, gosh, what am I thinking of here? Normally it's like a water alert or a posture check or something like that. You know, like little things that it can be, oh, like have to do 5 sit-ups, right? Normally you can attach a monetary thing to that and it shows up now in the YouTube feed, and you know, it requires that the streamer do that, right? So, yeah, purchasing supers as well, right? So buying supers for your person, super chats, super stickers, super thanks. You build relationships with fans and earn each time a highlighted chat or animated message is purchased. And then shopping, you can actually like, if you give them like affiliate links where it's like, here, if you click this link on Amazon and purchase something through it, I'll get a kickback of the money. Like that's memberships here. And the way to get that is you have to have enough subscribers, 500 subscribers, which you'll notice done, right? You have to have had at least 3 video uploads in the last 90 days, which technically I have. And then you have to have one of the following. Either you have to have 3 million people have viewed your shorts, if you have YouTube Shorts, or you have to have had 3,000 public watch hours in the last year. So your material, everything you make, has to have been watched for like a grand total of 3,000 hours. Normally, the better way to do that isn't by streaming. Normally, the better way to do that is by making a video and having people watch the video, right? If I make a 5-minute video and 20 people watch it, all of a sudden that's 100 minutes of video that has been watched. So that is like an hour 40 minutes going towards this thing. So 1.4 just by having 20 people watch a video all the way through. You see how this could help, right? Yeah. Once you do that, once you're eligible there, once you get this like basic version of earning, which is really only if the community pays you outright, then it moves over to be where watch page ads, where it's like ads show up on your channel. Anyone that watches an ad on your channel, you get a tiny kickback of money there. So you can place the ads before, during, or after your video, and they'll show up, and you'll get a little bit of money from that. And whenever a YouTube Premium subscriber watches your content, because YouTube Premium people get to skip ads, you still get a little bit of money from that as well. You can also have a Shorts feed ad, which is really weird for me. It's the idea of like, you make a bunch of shorts and then it still shows commercials like in between those shorts and you get money for those commercials. I guess it makes sense, but still. For that one, you need 1,000 subscribers, you need 4,000 watch hours, and if you did get there by doing it shorts, you have to have 10 million people have watched your shorts. So, yeah. A little bit of an insane setup there. That is the setup that they have you go through in order to be able to start earning money in this particular area. So yeah, it's rather fun. There we go. Jesper's name is not spelt like Jester. It really is with the letter P. Jesper. So you are correct on that. You should make shorts about Jesper's life as a queen. Oh gosh. Okay, here we are. We're good now. So yeah, I hope that was informative for you all to see how this particular process actually goes. It's a process. I have a good short idea. Put your part of your Zelda deaths in 7 shorts. Did I ever die in a Zelda game? I don't think I've ever died outright. I'm too good at the game for us to do that method. Oh. Now, have I missed shots like that when I should have easily hit them? Maybe. Jump. Jump. There is a way, and I don't remember how, but there is a way to get over to a chest that's on the other side. Oh, it's that guy. Oh gosh. Hold on. There we go. Okay. Man, I thought there used to be like a really weird like way that didn't really make sense. Okay, there we go. And then we're over here. Oh yeah, that's what it is. It's that, like, you can't actually see the treasure chest over here. I think that you need the tingle tuner for this one. I'm pretty sure that's the case. I'm pretty sure you have to have the tingle tuner in order to properly get the chest that's over there. Oh, never mind. It's probably that, isn't it? It's if I shoot that. Drat. I was just up there. Okay, we're going back. We're going back. We have to do this. Okay. This is fine. Wah! Okay, so that one could go into a short, right? Oh, gosh. You love playing Zelda games. The first one you were playing when you were a kid. Oh, wait, was this the first one you were playing when you were a kid? Was this the first Zelda game you ever played? That's cool, if that's the case. Ocarina of Time was mine, but Legend of Zelda was the first game that... Wind Waker was the first Legend of Zelda game that I actually beat. Like, understanding what in the world was happening, beat it. Rather than just, you know, kind of trying to play the game and figure out what in the world is going on. There we go. Joy Pendant. This was not worth it. Oh my goodness. Gosh dang it. Fine, whatever. I got a Joy Pendant. Cool. So good. So fun. Yeah, Ocarina of Time was very fun. Unfortunately, I've told this story a lot on stream, so sorry for those people that are recognizing it and going, oh, not again. But, yeah, so the big issue that happened for me when I was playing Ocarina of Time was when you beat the game, or not beat the game, when you are progressing further into the game, there's a section where you'll go ahead and you've been young Link this whole time. You're trying to be able to get all these spirit medallions so that you'll be able to help make sure that Ganondorf doesn't enter into the spirit realm, right? That's the whole kind of gist of what's going on. What you're supposed to be doing is you're getting these spirit medallions so that you can make sure that Ganondorf doesn't get them. I'm doing the timing of this all wrong. The thing is, at that point where you finally get like all these different medallions and you're headed back to let Princess Zelda know, okay, I got them all. We're gonna be safe. We're gonna be fine. No one's gonna be damaged from this particular threat, right? We have stopped Ganondorf's abilities to move into the realm and to open up the Temple of Time and to like get the Triforce that they so desire, right? The moment that happens, you'll start, oh gosh. is, when you're trying to go back to report to Princess Zelda, okay, hey, I've done it, I've potentially saved the world. What will instead happen is, as you approach the castle, Zelda will ride out on a horse. It'll be basically the opening cutscene that you had at the very beginning of the game, the nightmare that Link had. Zelda will ride out on a horse with Impa. She'll chuck the Ocarina of Time, the whole reason the game is named what it is, into the moat, and Ganondorf will chase after her. Right? It's then your job to go swimming into the moat, grab the Ocarina of Time, and then it's like this whole memory sequence where like you learn a song from her about entering the Temple of Time and all this sort of things. Here's the thing. Unfortunately, I never saw the cutscene of Zelda throwing the Ocarina of Time over to you, over to Link, in an attempt to make sure that Ganon couldn't get it. I never saw that cutscene because my brother played that part of the game. My brother played my save file and stopped me from seeing pretty important part of the game. So yes, I as a child never beat Ocarina of Time because I didn't know what to do next, and I figured, well, I mean, I was told that I had to get all these medallions to stop Ganondorf, so I guess I did. I won. Good for me. Hooray. There we go. You did see the cutscene of Ocarina of Time? Well, there you go. See, you would have been able to beat this game. I was not. So it wasn't until I played it again on the 3DS where I was like, huh, I remember playing this game as a kid. I don't remember it being all that long. Plus, I also don't remember ever being an adult. So, yeah, bought the game, played. I actually didn't buy the game. The game came with my Nintendo 3DS. Was playing the game and realized, oh, wait a second. Hold on. This is a very different experience than I had before. I wonder why that is. Siblings, gotta love them, right? Oh, hello. Alrighty. Ow. Throw that guy. Oh, ha! I admittedly didn't realize. There we go. Wait, how's that not hitting him? Oh, it hit the ladder instead of him. That's interesting. Okay. He just keeps on showing up here in the same place. Not exactly the smartest of wizrobes. Throw that onto there. Here's the thing. I think, in order to get this guy back safely, I think I have to throw... Well, right now they're even, right? If I throw a second one, they'll be up at this level. Yeah. And then if I throw a third one, it'll stay at this level whenever Link jumps over to there. So it should be, this is the right answer. Should be. There we go. And then I just jump over here. Beautiful. We're out. You did beat the game when you were playing on an N64 when you were a kid. Oh, so you got further than I ever did. Oh, what a shame. Yeah. I wish I'd been better at the game as a kid, but I just wasn't. Did you have a GameCube? You played this game on it? Yeah, so this was... I also played this on the GameCube as a kid. I still have my GameCube copy right here, obviously. I have the... Here, I can at least show the cartridge. Not cartridge, I can show the case for it. Right. Ah, Wind Waker. I've got my Wind Waker GameCube copy right here. It still has the inside of it, it still has the, why bother taking out? Whatchamacallit? Like the manual, the game manual inside of it. So, that's pretty fun. The other GameCube game that I happen to have here is Pokemon Colosseum, which I do definitely want to play on stream sometime as well. Pokemon Colosseum was a very fun GameCube game. Very fun GameCube game. Yeah, I didn't mean cartridge. Unfortunately, you can tell kind of like what era someone started first playing video games based off of the word that they call their video games, right? If they just call it video games, they probably played it in a PC era because, you know, you normally don't call PC games PC games. Sometimes if they're like a 90s kid, sometimes they're called PC games because it was the idea of like what device you were trying to play on, sort of thing. But normally, drat. There we go. Yeah. Normally, if someone calls it just that they want to play video games, it's normally that they're either a younger audience or they're just a PC gamer, or that's what they started with, right? If a person says cartridge, normally there's someone who started with either the Super Nintendo or the N64. Can I just shoot that? I don't think so, right? Yeah, I have to wait until it's solid. There we go. Yeah, so since I started with Super Nintendo, then I'm calling it cartridges sort of by default whenever I'm talking about video games. If someone talks about discs, they either started with PlayStation or they started with GameCube. Sometimes they started with Xbox. Weirdly, even though Xboxes did use discs, I feel like those were called game discs more often than discs whenever Xbox people were talking about them. So I feel like in the end they just called them games more often than discs. I might be wrong about that, but yeah. Have I retrieved the Beat Saber stream yet? So here's the thing, it's a full song that is there. Like, it's not a thing of like, oh, it was a mistaken appeal. It was the, gosh, what song was it? Here, let me look it up real quick. It was a specific song that got it completely blocked. It was like the pop star. Here, I'm trying to find it real quick. Beat Saber Live, blocked. Normally there's a way to see why it got blocked. How do I see that? If I just press details, is that it? Visibility, blocked. No, it won't let me see why again. Once upon a time it did. Yeah, but it was one specific song. Like for about 4 minutes or so. It was something like Pop Star. Like, I don't remember the full name of it apparently. Oh. But yeah. Oh gosh, yellow. There we go. Once upon a time, before time had a name, a spin jitsu master. I never saw that show, but I heard it. I heard of it, at the very least. Yeah, at some point I'll probably do another Beat Saber stream. I mean, because I properly, like, bought the material to be able to do it now. Like, I own now the Steam copy of Beat Saber instead of just having the, Oculus Quest copy that I had before. I want him to get close enough that he sees me, so I can steal the little golden feather from him by just grappling hook. Here we go. Now I can kill you that way. Fantastic. And I don't care if... Okay, yeah, it was just arrows. That's fine. I still got 30 arrows left. We're just gonna roll past this guy. I'm not gonna worry about it. I've never tried to get past these guys without shooting them, and now I know why. Apparently, past me knew a lot better than nowadays me. There we go. Run up here, quickly check. Okay, good. Even though there is a fairy here, I don't need to capture him in the bottle. We should be fine. All right. You got to watch MrM almost fall over again. Yay. Okay, we're gonna beat this boss, and then I think we're going to save and exit the game right there. You've done well to find this place, oh chosen one. Accept this final challenge. There we are. Should be pretty simple, as long as I remember what buttons to actually hit correctly. Nope, yep, that's the first instance of pressing the wrong buttons. There we are. Shoot the eye. Shoot the eye. Run away! We're fine. Should be again. Whoop. There we go. Boom. Round 2. Fight. Run! We're good. It's stuttering my GameCube here. Run again! There we go. And chuck it in there. Okay, and then I think it's one more try, and then I think we're done. Nope, not what I wanted. Ha! They sneezed arrows out for me. Good, because I was out of arrows. Alrighty. I only have 4 arrows left. Oh! Run! Whoa. And there we go. Throw in the last bomb, and I think that does it. Gotta love Zelda bosses. Super easy. Do it 3 times and you win.
The path can now be opened. O chosen one, what will now come to pass is tied to your fate, to the path that you have chosen. Go forward with caution.
Oh my gosh. You already know everything because you've beaten the game before? Well, there you go. You've got a PC, PS5, PS4, Switch, NES, SNES, GameCube, Nintendo 64, that's it. And also an arcade. Oh, like actually like one of those arcade boxes? That's fun. Yes, you disconnected for 30 seconds and I did start fighting a boss. You are correct. Do I have any recommendations on what you should be 3D printing? Ooh, interesting. I feel like you're wasting your time not printing anything because it's like, oh, it's going to take so long for these things to print, so you should always be printing something. That makes sense to me. Man, I'm trying to think what I should recommend that you 3D print. That's one of the hard things for me when it's like, ooh, I'd love a 3D printer. I think that'd be really cool. And I think, what would I make with it? And I realize, I don't think I'd make anything worthwhile. I'd make like one little trinket to prove to myself that I could. And then, I don't know. But yeah. Can make a dino. Little dinosaur guy. That could be fun. Alrighty, I think cutscene-wise, I think it forces us to go down here. I might be wrong, but I think so. Earlier, you made a wind turbine keychain. Now you've been scrolling on Thingiverse for hours for something. Interesting. You made a 2-foot flexi dino. Like a flexible dino, or... Interesting.
This does not mean your trials have ended here. Once you take your first step into the world beyond the ring of light you see shimmering in the waves before you, your true trial will begin. Are you ready?
My character's nodding yes, but I'm shaking my head no, because I'd like to save and quit out for tonight. Alrighty. Should do Link figures. Little Link figurines could be fun. I feel like a lot of them on Thingiverse are a little difficult to get like a good quality build out of. Because like with most figurines, like normally you're talking about like very specific like amounts of details you normally want on these things. And depending on the type of 3D printer that you have, sometimes you aren't able to get as clean of details as you would like. And that's just a way that 3D printers work. I think if you're using like an epoxy resin one, normally that actually works pretty decently. I don't know though. You could. Sometimes they have too much texture and they don't print well. Yes, see, yeah. You can do higher quality, but it takes several days. Yep. I'm happy that someone else is mirroring that which I seem to remember. All right.
You're probably wondering where we are, aren't you? Unfortunately, there's not enough time for me to explain it to you now. Once you are able to strike down Ganon with the item you obtain in this castle, all will be made clear to you. Trust in my words. See what awaits you in the castle.
And it's there where we will save and exit. So, I'm gonna very quickly press the save button here. Would I like to save? Yes. Game has been saved. Would I like to continue playing? No. Alrighty. So, we're gonna go ahead and call this here. This has been fun. Next time that we're able to play, I mean, it might be Monday, but I will tell you right now, if Friday was any like indication to go by with how tired I felt after doing the Super Smash Bros. Tournament, I can almost guarantee that Monday, after having me practically ran the Mario Kart tournament, it's probably going to be that I'm wiped out on Monday. So we'll see about next Friday. It maybe would work, maybe. We'll figure it out. Either way. So long, farewell, goodbye, be safe, get out, be seeing you, leave. Bye.